Hey, this is Pilot Alex, artist animator for King and Country fan alike. I thought it would be cool to do something a little different than what we're used to. And I got this book for Christmas, this What Are We Waiting For photo book. And I thought it would be really cool to just look through it and talk about it as I do, just kind of review it, I guess you could say. I'm just so excited about this book. I've already looked through it a little bit, but this time I'm going to go a lot more in depth and just talk about how awesome it is. So it's not that long. It's 48 pages, and most of it is just pictures. So I don't think this is going to take very long to get through the whole thing. So let's just jump right in and check it out. Obviously, this is What Are We Waiting For, that album that came out 2 years ago almost. Wow, okay. Obviously, for King and Country, What Are We Waiting For? And Luke and Joel's autographs at the bottom, which is just so cool. So cool. So yeah, what are we waiting for? So this is a photo book. It's basically like a scrapbook for an album. They're just gonna walk you through how they made the album through pictures of them, of various behind-the-scenes shots and other things like that. So right here we have this little section of the song, What Are We Waiting For? Which is a great song. I never really understood why the song was not in the album when they released the album for the first time. So that makes the song a little unique, which is really cool. This is the elevators, of course, that they used when Relate came out like a long time ago. It feels like a long time ago. And so they each get one, and on stage in concert they'll go up and down, which is super cool. On these pages, we have a page for Joel here and a page for Luke here. So on this side it says, this album was a way to look at and write from a family perspective, a spiritual perspective, a global perspective. This global suffering that we've all walked through. Our hope is that this title means something slightly different to each of us. This album is an opportunity for us together to get moving again into what we believe is a very bright future. What are we waiting for? And that is by Joel. Up here, it says from Luke, the last 2 years have been very unique for all of us. And this was 2022, so obviously he's talking about COVID. It's been a strange time going through struggle. You end up asking yourself some interesting questions, like, what am I doing with my life? What do I want to be known for? What am I living for? I think the phrase, what are we waiting for, encompasses the meaning behind this album, and that is from Luke. Very wise words there from both of them. We got some concert pictures here, really cool. There's Joel over here with the these screens they have. I don't remember how long they've been using these screens, these particular ones. I'm pretty sure they used them for the Burn the Ships tour as well. I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure this is the exact same setup as the Burn the Ships World Tour, because obviously they have the bow of the ship right here, which I'm so glad they kept it. I wasn't sure if they were going to. I scheduled to see them in concert literally in like April or May of 2020, and guess what happened? Nothing. It didn't happen. But we were able to keep the tickets and use them for a different concert, which ended up being the Relate tour like a year ago or 2 years ago or whatever. And that was literally, I've been to several of their concerts. It was the coolest concert I've ever been to. Actually, I posted some videos from it on YouTube, I'm pretty sure, because I was sitting like right there, like right next to the stage. So I got a lot of close-up pictures of them as they were standing around here. That was just amazing. That was just so cool. I love that the screens up here look like the mirrors that they're using in what's it called? Love Me Like I Am, I'm pretty sure. We have more lyrics on this side for What Are We Waiting For? And then over here, we got some text between Kirk Franklin and Tori Kelly, who did Together, which came out, I'm pretty sure, in 2020. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that they planned to release the song Together in the album Burn the Ships, but it never got completed, so they pushed it. And of course, in 2020, they were like, hey, this is convenient, let's do this now. And of course, they called up Kirk Franklin and Tori Kelly, who did amazing. They're just so awesome. We have a picture of Luke here and up there. And oh, there's, I'm pretty sure this is Phoenix right here, Phoenix Smallbone. And then down here we have a quote from Joel. It says, so often we deal in statements. We make statements about ourselves, about God, about others. And yet, if you look at Jesus's life, he so often dealt in questions. I love that quote. That's so interesting and just so cool to think about. Over here, it's kind of hard to see, but it's basically just some behind the scenes plans for working on the album. And then we have Joel stressed out over here because he's losing his mind. Over here we got Joel again with the megaphone and Luke in the background. I love this picture. I love the megaphone. It's so cool when they use it in concert, even though it's like for 10 seconds. It's really, it's one of the coolest parts. I don't think they play Run Wild typically anymore. Although, when I saw them, they did play Fine Fine Life, which is like one of their first songs. They never ever do that in concert anymore. And it's one of my favorite songs from them, so I was just so thrilled when I heard, like, I knew what the song was in like 3 seconds, and I was like, oh my gosh, they're playing this old song, that's really cool. Over here we have, I don't know, just a whole lot of, there's a lot happening over there. We got some pictures from concert of Joel, and then we got this, which is cool. I'm actually not sure if that's Joel or Luke in the elevator, but he's up there. And this is the band. I'm assuming this is their, like, pre-band prayer thing they do, or pre-concert, or whatever. This is cool. This is, like, looking down at the ship setup for concert. And if you open this up, boom! You got, like, 20 more pictures. There's so many. I can't even fit them all on the screen. I'm not going to look at them all at the moment. I'm not going to walk through every single individual one because that would take forever. But there are a couple pictures in here that I just adore. They're so, so good. So good. Okay. Moving on. We're about halfway through already. Here's more concert pictures. You gotta love Joel doing the cymbal jump. He always does. Here's some pictures from Love Me Like I Am, which was a very cool music video, by the way. This is awesome. You know, they're wearing their Broken Halos garb. It's just so awesome. So cool. I was crying out my eyeballs like the entire time. What are we waiting for? Photo shoots. Jordan Sparks over here. We have a quote down here from Joel that says, collaborative art is a beautiful thing, isn't it? That is so true. As an artist, I know that very well. We got bracelets, Joel and Luke. And then we got this really cool picture of, I'm assuming this is Amen with the lanterns. Just a really cool, like, angle kind of to look at that from. Amen is usually the first song they play, and it is wild. It definitely hypes you up. Over here, ooh, this is Broken Halos up here, the music video, which was also just amazing. I think Broken Halos is my favorite song in the album, and I think the video is the best one as well. We got more, what are we waiting for here? More Broken Halos here. Yeah, these shots of the city were just amazing. I don't know what that is. This could be literally anything. I think this is from the video, What Are We Waiting For? When they were out in the desert. which was really cool. I love videos when they have the whole band in on it. Those are just the best. And we got these guys here. I might be wrong. I'm gonna take a stab at this. And I know this guy. He looks familiar. I'm pretty sure that is Garrett Tyler. I'm gonna get absolutely roasted in the comments because that's probably not who it is. You let me know in the comments who that is from the band. Over here we have some storyboards of the music video, which is really cool. Yes, it's true. If you were not aware, you do have to storyboard most like major music videos. There are people that have to draw them out. This is wild because you can see this is not like what happened in the video. This is like first draft stuff. So they have, let's see, you know, they pull him out of the sand. That happened, right? And then it says, Joel stomps the ground, rippling across sand. I don't think that happened, or something like that happened. There was like some rippling, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. I haven't watched it in a while. And then over here we have, this says sand pours out of drum. Like when he's getting up out of the sand, I guess. I don't really remember that either. Shaking sand in slow-mo. Again, I don't remember if this happened or not, that particular shot. But really cool to see, like, just getting the ideas on paper for what they wanted to do. This was like their brainstorming phase, I think, and that's just amazing. And then right here, of course, they have a behind-the-scenes shot of Joel pulling Luke out of the sand for the video, which is awesome. We got the walkie-talkies down here that they used, which is really cool. And also a quote from Luke. It says, "Take that risk, begin that conversation, pursue that dream that you know has been calling." So that's amazing. Then we got a really cool big picture of Joel in the spotlight. I don't really know what song this is offhand. Probably Shoulders, because you see all the flashlights of people's phones. That's usually the song where people do that. So that is awesome. What are we waiting for video again? Again, these shots with the whole band up here were just amazing. I loved those. This poor guy, he got stuck in the crease of the book. So I don't know if anyone noticed this, but this guy right here, you can see he's holding like these fans. I think they're like kind of fans. They're like cymbals. So like everything they're holding is a musical instrument of some kind. Like this guy has, I'm pretty sure, a keytar. I can't really see. We got a bass guitar here, and then like a drum, some kind of drum. And this guy has like the cymbals, the same kind that Joel will use. But they're fans. I think that's really creative and really cool. We got drumsticks over here that have the For King and Country symbols on them. Well, then we got this picture right here of Luke and Joel. This picture is adorable. This one of them laying on the bow of the ship over here while they're getting ready for a show. And then pictures of the trucks, of course. That was really awesome. And then we have a ticket here from a concert. Over here, this is, you know, they're at the bow of the ship up here, and then we have some kind of violin in the foreground. That's just a really neat picture. And then this is the last page right here. This is the full lyrics of The Benediction, the last song on the album, and oh my goodness, I think you should definitely listen to this song at least once. Just listen to it because it is so powerful. Not to mention, like, Luke and Joel, like, this goes without saying, but they have beautiful voices. They're just so good at what they do. It's just so good, so good. Has made me cry several times before. And then this is an index. So that's the whole book. It's awesome. I love it. I love it so much. You can still buy these for yourself on the For King and Country website if you want to, or if you want to get it for someone else. They're really, really neat for people like me who just know a lot about them and really, just really love them and appreciate them. They have impacted my life so much, not just because I listen to them so much, but they always have such wise words to say. They're so kind. They're just such good people. They're good at what they do. They love God. They love other people. They're just so amazing. They're just amazing in every way. I've been a fan of For King and Country, not for that long. They had been around a while before I heard of them. And I know that because the first song I ever heard from them was Joy, when it was a single, I'm pretty sure. When Burn the Ships came out, that's when I listened to the album for the first time, and I was like, whoa, these guys are talented. To this day, Burn the Ships is the best album I've ever heard. All of the songs are like the best songs I've ever heard in my life. They're written so well. They're so complex. Like, I'm a musician as well, and so I can recognize when music is complex and just, like, you can tell how much work they put into what they do, how much their heart they put into what they do. They're always writing songs about their sons, their wives, we even got Unsung Hero, a song about their parents, right? They just love their family so much. And of course, they are brothers as well. So I love that. I love them. I love this book. I appreciate you guys so much. I really, really do. I have projects in the process. I have a comic book coming. I have an animation meme coming, I'm pretty sure. With that, Happy New Year to you. Merry Christmas. I didn't post anything around Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. And have a great day. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.